mile in my tracks. I ain't accepting defeat, cause I always grind for my keep. You see that smile on my face, but don't know the pain I made.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
What's good, my guy? What's good? What's good?
Chilling, man. Chilling. This is content from Kings. Another episode, man, of Black Alliance. So you already know how we rocking, man. First and foremost, man, you know, I'm excited, man. You know what I'm saying? We in Black History Month.
Most
so
definitely.
This is real big, you know, first episode for, you know, February. You know what I'm saying? So you know how we coming. But you already know how we always start every episode, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it real, got to keep it live. How y'all living today, man?
Good, man. Good.
Chilling.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
You ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's been a busy month for me, so.
Why you say that?
My son's birthday was on the 8th.
Ooh, yeah. Shout out to King. Shout out to King. Birthday. You know how we coming.
You know,
Oh,
he turned 4. So,
Nice.
big 4. Got him a bike, his first bike.
What?
Training wheels, of course, so we're working on that.
That's what's
Okay,
up.
okay,
That's what's
okay.
Other than that, work. Special enrollment right now for health insurance, so that's been pumping a
Most
little
def.
bit, so we
def.
working, grinding.
up. How you?
Okay. Hey, man, I'm blessed, bro. I just got married, you know what I'm saying? So,
Congrats,
hey,
congrats,
enjoying the married
congrats.
life, man. Gotta enjoy it. You know, I think we almost a month in, man. So
Oh
it's
yeah, we had
it's
a good
crazy.
time.
Oh,
We
yeah.
missed it, bro.
bro.
Nah, I wasn't invited, but you know.
Nah, man, nah. Look.
Hey,
First
hey,
off,
hey,
COVID.
it wasn't like that. Nah, for real, bro. Trust me, I ain't even gonna cap it. I ain't gonna cap it all.
I'm just fucking with you.
I ain't invite a lot of people because, yeah, like, it was really COVID, bro. Like, you know, even my parents, I was scared to invite my own parents because my dad's diabetic. So it was like, you know, putting him in a specific environment where it's like, man,
Yeah.
I don't want to be the reason why you got sick, bro. You
Yeah, for
feel
sure.
me? So it was really like that, for real, for real.
You know, I
I
was just
feel
fucking
that.
with you.
Yeah, man. But you already know, bro. It's all love,
Oh,
bro.
most definitely.
I know you would have been there if you could, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who, you know, sent out words, sent out cards, gifts, showed up, showed love. I just appreciate everybody, for real, for real.
yeah.
So,
It was just a cold day though. That was the only thing. I
yes,
would say.
sir.
Cold.
Bruh.
Y'all boys
It was like 30 degrees, boy.
Yeah, it was cold for real.
How y'all boys doing mentally?
Hey, bro. I mean, mentally, man, I think I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of really trying to balance everything out from a business standpoint, being, you know, newly married, you know, and still being able to take care of the household. So it's a balanced thing, man. But I feel like, you know, me and my wife, we do a real good job, man, of, you know, teamwork. So she's been very helpful with me, and even with her, it's been a huge adjustment. You know, she just got promoted. She's a manager now, so she kind of feeling it as well. But I mean, on a mental standpoint, man, I think I'm good, bro. I'm blessed,
what's
man.
up.
I can't complain.
Ray?
Chilling, bro. I just been getting myself together. Honestly, I think I've been getting stronger mentally. Just focused on self. My son, the ones that I really love and care about. You know what I mean? That really need me. Just doing myself, grinding, focused on work, trying to get to the next level. Same old, really. That's just me at this time of my life. Like at 31, I just feel like I need to do all I can while I'm young.
Facts.
Cause I might get old. I don't want to be that person that's like, I could have did this or I should have did this. Nah.
Yeah.
That 401k pumping right now. So I ain't complaining.
Yes, sir.
I feel
Okay.
you, I feel you.
And what about you, brother?
Hey, I'm better though. I ain't gonna care. I'm
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
Sound good.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, but I was going through it. Like I was going through it for about a month, for real. For real.
What?
Just like mentally, just, you know, being hard on myself and shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? 'Cause I want better for myself, for my kids, whatever. So, you know, when you got high expectations, like, you know, it fuck with you in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying?
It be
So,
like that.
For
That's
real,
how I be
bro.
when I'm selling health insurance, and I have a day like I might take like 7 calls and I don't get no sales. Everybody else just getting sales. I'm like, dang, what I'm doing wrong?
Yeah.
But I'll just take a little break, you know, get my mind right, take my time, be a little more patient, because a lot of people don't retain all the information, so I got to slow down a lot of times. So,
Yeah.
but in all, I really been doing real good. You seen I got the shout out
yeah.
the other morning.
Yeah.
They shouted me out in the work email that everybody get. They shouted me out. Somebody sent my boss an email talking about how good I did on the call. And somebody just sent another email Friday, so tomorrow I'm probably gonna be in the email again.
That what's
Nice,
up. That
man.
what's up. Keep
I'm just
going
waiting
up.
for that new position. You feel me?
Keep going
Nah,
up.
but
Keep
that's
going up.
but that's crazy though, right? I don't know if it's a man thing or what, because I've always been my own biggest critic as well, bro. Like I weigh real heavy on myself, man, when it's like, rather it's business where, dang, bro, I want to be here and I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder, is that just a man thing or what? What y'all think?
Man. I mean, no, I ain't gonna just say it's a man thing, cause it's some niggas that's.
I think so. It got a little bit to do with pride, bro.
Pride,
yeah,
but some
you know what I mean.
But it's some niggas that's complacent though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Okay with living with whoever or staying with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Or just cruising, like getting by. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that getting by. Like I'm willing to put the work in. Like that's my thing. I'm willing to put the work in the grind. As long as I'm gonna get out what I put in.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I ain't trying to stay here 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Each day I'm then trying to level up in some way. You know what I'm saying? Do something different than I did the day before. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like where I'm at, but I could be worse. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got drive to keep going.
No, I'm with that, bro.
You get complacent in life. I thought you get complacent in life, bro. That's when
be stagnant, man.
And
then go move.
Yeah, cause time moving, bro. We already 2 months in the new year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About to be March soon.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
gotta keep going.
Nah, bro, I'm with that, man. So, like I said, I just wanted to check, man. I just wanted to make sure it just wasn't me, man. So, hearing y'all say that, it's kind of like, okay, I ain't the only one.
Because, we care about, we got 2 people that care about themselves, highly. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody don't care themselves or love themselves or got high expectations. You know what I'm saying? All that shit really play a part into everything.
Nah, agree.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we know what we trying to be great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't trying to be great.
And it starts with us, man. And that's crazy, bro. Like, every morning I drop my son off, I tell him, being great starts with who? And, before he get out that car, he got to say being great starts with me. Because that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to hold yourself accountable every single day, bro, because ain't nobody going to give you nothing. And if they do give it to you, it's probably something wrong. Or they going to want something in return. You feel me? So
ain't nobody telling you what to do either.
I'm trying to tell you.
Them days over. How long you been out of school? You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts, man. So nah, that's real though. That's real. But nah, like I said, man, I'm glad everybody doing good. Glad everybody in good spirits, bro. So that's real, man. But we gonna open it up, man, on Black History, bro. Again, like I said, this is huge, bro. This is important for us. So, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out, man. That's huge. Yes, sir.
We all we got.
Yeah, big facts, boy. You ain't never lied about that, man. But no, like I said, man, the biggest thing, man, is making sure that we don't forget, because I feel like we're getting so far removed from, the civil rights movement and all that a lot of our kids aren't being raised to know about, their culture, to know about that type of stuff.
Did you see the video on Instagram?
No, I've been off
Instagram with the little white girl.
What you mean?
And she was like, she was at some school. I don't know if it was high school or college. But the little girl was she was like on some little podium talking, like a little speech.
Okay.
She had a good purpose, but what she said was messed up. Because she was like, we appreciate Martin Luther King and all this because without Martin Luther King, black people would still be in slavery. We're like, what?
What?
Slavery had already ended?
I'm talking about been there.
You mean prohibition? Segregation? I'm talking about prohibition. Segregation?
Wow.
So that just shows that apparently they need to, teach a little bit or something, because people are uninformed pretty much.
Because we only got 1 month of this shit. You get what I'm saying? So,
and that's another thing,
do you know why February is the month?
This shit should be in every history book it is. You know what I'm saying? Not no.
And they taking a lot of that stuff out. I don't know if y'all seen, but it was like last year. I think they even passed either a law or it was something, bro, where they said they're gonna be okay with removing a lot of Black history stuff out of the way. I think it was. They said they gonna remove a lot of that stuff out of the history books, and I'm like, why, bro? That's a part of our history, man. That's a part of history, period.
And a lot of shit that we have going on, from light switches or red lights. Trying to tell you, that shit come from black people, but we just didn't really have the resources or the money to get shit.
We just don't get recognized.
We ain't think about it. We ain't trademarked this stuff.
We don't get recognized off ideas. We get recognized off of strength or being good at sports, things like that. Being entertainers, basically.
Nah, that's true though, and. Like I said, man, and going back to what you said, we only got a month to celebrate this stuff. And to me, it's like, bro, we should be celebrating Black History all year, every day, bro.
It need to be taught history because there's a lot of shit that's left out. So the little Martin Luther King, like not saying it's bullshit. The little Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? The Malcolm X is like, you know what I mean? You need to go deeper and deeper and deeper.
We can say that, but it's like that with everything. They got a month for everything. Like
but I'm saying
breast cancer month, all this stuff.
But like in school, how much Black history were we taught? How much Black history were we taught? That's what I'm saying. None.
Facts.
Besides elementary school, the most when you came to school with your
I learned the most at church.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we came up
programs. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know
they had all that at church.
Well, trying to tell you.
Exactly. But I'm saying, but that's all. But it's only a certain of guys or certain part of history that's only being recognized though, bro. You got it's in Georgia.
What's that?
What's the city? Lake Lanier.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what I'm saying? Like shit happened there. It's history there. You know what I mean? The what was it in Missouri?
Where the it was the that's where we had
was it Oklahoma?
It was in Oklahoma. It was in Oklahoma, man. That's where we had dang man, I'm having a brain fart. That's where all the Black people were together. We had the Black Wall Street. Yeah. But nah, man, like I said, all that stuff, man, a lot of that stuff ain't taught. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're getting so far removed, and me and my wife talk about this all the time. It's like we're getting so far removed from the civil rights movement to where, you know, nobody really cares. Nobody really knows their history, you know what I'm saying, about their culture, about, you know, what MLK did, Malcolm X did, people who invented all this stuff that we use today, bro. Ain't nobody being taught that. Our kids, and, you know, think about it, bro. Our parents probably were basically the last of the Mohegans to like pass that type of stuff down to us, like our grandparents and stuff like that. Now, and literally, me and my wife was just talking about this last night because she was like, "Man, you know, you got all these old people out here twerking and saying all this and ain't being stand up people." And I was like, "You got to think about it, bro. People who are in their 40s right now, they 80s babies. So they came up in that hip hop era and all that type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like our parents and our grandparents who came up in that age, in the civil rights movement age. You know, my dad was born in 64. You feel me? So he came up in that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, your people, my mom was born in 74 though.
74? Okay. My mom was born in 67. My dad was born in 64. But, you know, they came up in that era, though, where it's like you right outside the civil rights movement.
Their grandparents and parents could talk.
Exactly.
They definitely
lived it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got 40-year-old people now. They basically the next grandparents coming up. They wasn't raised on that. You know what I'm saying? They 80 babies. You feel me? So it's like, it opens your eyes to a lot of stuff because it's like, damn, bro. We really are getting far removed from it. So
yeah, and you know, like, and it's like who to blame. You know what I'm saying? Because like you don't know what you ain't been taught.
What you ain't been taught. Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't hold you accountable for something that you don't know or you didn't get taught. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of shit be going on too. Be holding each other accountable, but shit, we ain't got no teachers. Ain't nobody been taught nothing.
I mean.
You know,
and I mean,
you can do your own research.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say that.
At the end of the day, it's
a lot of people not gonna seek the knowledge though.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, and like, a lot of people, that's what school, or like, what type of learner are you? You a visual learner? Like
auditory learner? Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't, damn, hearing something, like.
Gotta do it. It gotta be hands on.
Yeah, it gotta be hands on.
No, and I agree with that, man. And I think that's really why, like, HBCUs, in my opinion, are very important, right? Like, and I done talked to bro about this. I probably even mentioned this. Like, you know, one of my biggest regrets was not going to an HBCU because it was like I could have got that history because I know for a fact they teaching it, they giving it, you know what I'm saying, openly. And so I felt like that was always very important, especially when you think about the fact that it was a specific, you know, time where we couldn't go to, you know, University of Georgia. We couldn't go to University of Miami and that. We weren't allowed to. You know, all we had was the schools that were created by us, for us.
HBCUs.
You feel me? So, and it's like now when you look at the state of an HBCU, bro, most of them are almost at the point where they can't even keep going because they don't have the funds. You feel me? And it's like, I kind of hate that we're turning away from that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, so just by that statement being made, bro, we just alerted a lot of people by them knowing what's going on. So if you got somebody that really put like HBCU, because a lot of people don't even know that was a place where we only could go to school.
Yeah, bro.
You get what I'm saying? So if you broke that down to them and explained to them, like, bro, because you got some people that really take, the HBCU shit serious.
Exactly.
So, like, bro, I guarantee you, like, the numbers will increase. You get what I'm saying? Like, the resources are different, of course.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because the funding
They don't
is
have that
different.
funds. Yeah.
But are you there for education, or are you there to have a good time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can make, it ain't gonna be ran down where you live at. You get what I'm saying?
True,
but at the same time, like, you can get your crib or whatever case may be. But you're still going to get that experience, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I just thought the same thing.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd go back. I go to HBCU for real.
But
Hey,
not only HBCUs, I feel like you can get that foundation also outside of HBCUs at like regular schools, but through fraternities, like Sigmas, Q Dogs, because they teach a lot of stuff. I was almost a Sigma, so I know the things they were teaching us during that session or that period of time I was doing all that. I learned a lot of stuff. Like I didn't know about these people that started these fraternities and sororities. It's a lot of information. Like a lot of these people went to like Howard University, things like that.
Yeah.
But even outside of that, they have the things they did was so strong. It went outside. You know what I mean? Even at regular colleges, you know what I mean?
But that's gonna be the only thing that brings you together.
You kind of get that information.
Anything other than a fraternity or sorority, like, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you just like going to, just like you said, regular school. Like, you got to be equipped and hanging out with these type of people, being with these people. Other than that, you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Facts.
You ain't gonna get it because and the experience with HBCUs, I feel like even from the fraternity and sorority level, like, it's different and better than
of course.
Any other school.
Like I've heard from people who go to HBCUs, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. When we used to go to the classes all the time, boy, we used to have so much fun.
Yeah, in Columbus,
Georgia. It made me want to be in the band.
Yeah, in Columbus, Georgia, we used to always go to the Albany State, Fort Valley State game.
Every year.
And, bruh, it was so much, bruh. Like, when you go there, the feeling is just different. The energy is different. You see so many of your own people there to where, bruh, and like everybody cooking, they grilling, they playing music, the band hype, you know what I'm saying?
They got all the new movies, new music.
I'm telling you.
Clothing.
So I think that exposure, bro, and that experience, it's unbeatable, bro. When you're an African American, and especially in today's time, bro, we need that because again, we're getting so far removed from the civil rights movement. You ain't gonna learn it if you go to a university, another university. You know, unfortunately, unless, like bro said, unless you a part of like one of the sororities or whatnot or fraternities. But I just think it's really important, bro, because like I said, man, a lot of HBCUs now, they're losing funds. Granted, some are still, doing very well, but then you have other ones that are falling apart, basically. So,
like I said, a lot of people follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Like Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying? He can't be the only coach or only person, scared.
And that's where it's going to start. And that's where it's going to start, bro. Because you got Hugh Jackson as well. He just became the head coach of Grambling. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I think it's going to start. It's going to start with athletics. And I think the more kids, the more high-level, 5-star, 4-star recruit players you see going to those schools, it's going to bring a lot more of us. Because now, hey, I want to go support, my friend, my cousin, or whoever.
Number one athlete.
He was. I think he played corner. He played corner. Yeah, and he chose to go to Jackson State. He chose them over Florida State, Georgia, Florida, all those.
I think
he went to where?
Collins Hill.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So it's like, man, that's what it's gonna take. I feel, especially in this generation.
It's gonna be hard. You got to think about it. It's gonna be hard to convince somebody that probably always dreamed about going to LSU, Georgia,
exactly,
something like that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be really hard to convince these people that type of thing.
But
they got to see it.
Exactly.
And we just gotta get the same exposure and the same resources.
Oh, of course. Because you know them TV deals finna follow. Them TV deals finna follow Deion, bro. Jackson State finna start being on TV more. And then the more D1, I mean not D1, but like the more 5-star, 4-star players you getting to go to these HBCUs, trust me, ESPN gonna come calling. Hey man, we want to give y'all a TV deal, whether you at Southern or whether you at Hampton, wherever. We want to give y'all a TV deal, man, because y'all got all the best players. Exactly. You feel me? So yeah, of course, all that stuff gonna come, man. But that still leads me to like the next thing, right? Do you think that desegregation hurt us or it helped us more?
I'd say help.
Why though?
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta ask why.
Yeah. Mentally, like the things we were just going through, then getting hit. Man, you seen when people getting sprayed up with fire hoses, dolls on them.
I get that.
For blowing up churches. Come on, man.
But
I get that.
But okay, so I feel on that, but I think it was more like a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Because now we bleeding. You get what I'm saying? So like back then you said the fire hose and dogs is guns.
Yeah.
Being killed now. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So like, and like we have more faith in the white man than we have more faith in ourselves. Our own people. Like, and it starts with the people that have the power to, like you can't be scared. Like I understand, business is business. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, so you got money or you got power, bro, like, and you your own boss. If you say you your own boss, like this is just all you or this is all me, like can't nobody stop you.
True that.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and who you gonna disappoint if you own this shit?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Or owning, black banks, you know what I'm saying? Black businesses. Like we had the Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? We got everything that we need. We just need it to come together, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's true. That's it, because it's more of us out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we come together, bro, and apply pressure and put our foot on their neck. Like it could be different. You know what I'm saying? It's just by coming together in unison. You get what I'm saying?
And I get where bro coming from as well. Like, it helped us mentally because, like he said, we were at a point, bro, during the civil rights movement where we weren't even labeled as humans, bro.
Exactly.
We were labeled as like property. We were seen as, you know what I'm saying?
That shit in the Constitution, though.
Facts. And that ain't and a lot of people don't even realize that ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's still to this day. You get what I'm saying?
That Constitution ain't changed.
We just blinded. You get what I'm saying? It's worded different. Some people we can't even read. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not the people. You get what I'm saying? So,
facts, bro. So I think and I agree with bro though. You know what I'm saying? We at a point, we wanted to be able to eat at these restaurants. We wanted to be able to go to this movie theater. We wanted to be able to, utilize this bank, this hospital. And I think, what it became, and this is one of the greatest quotes that I feel, by MLK, and I think this is one of the quotes that he said before he died. I feel I may have integrated my people into a burning house. And what I feel like he means by that is, great, now we're desegregated. Now we can sit at the same places as white people and all other races. But now, what that did was it opened up a door to say, oh, I ain't got to shop with John no more. I can go over here and shop with Billy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to utilize this black-owned barbershop no more. I can go to the white barbershop and they can give me some too. And what it was is we saw it as being better because we didn't have access to it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, dang, I ain't got to go to the black bank no more. They might give me more money if I go to this white bank. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just a Band-Aid because, like, at the end of the day, bro, it's just a cover-up. You get what I'm saying? Because it's crazy. Like, we'll go to Neiman Marcus, we'll go designer craze or whatever case may be, but, like, if I'm selling shirts for $20, that's too high for a T-shirt.
But like, you'll go buy a Nike T-shirt.
$25.
You'll go buy a Nike T-shirt, though.
Whatever case may be. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't add up. Like, Ray got a car wash business, but why would I go to somebody else? Because they shit coming off the flow room, like, and brother, them same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like, it's like a security blanket too. True. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, it's like because people feel safer going to professional. You get what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. Like,
and like to kind of feed off of that, I was reading a vlog by her name is Miss Higgy, Black Queen. She stated, And I think this was real dope what she stated. She said pre-integration, we had our own everything from banks, insurance companies, schools, taxi services, local stores, tailors, barbers, beauty salons, and self-manufactured hair products. She said we strive to own our own homes. We were two-parent, intact families who cared for our old and who took in and cared for our young when family members could not do it. And then she was said in the form of the Green Book comprised of hotels and privately owned homes. We had our own hotel systems, our own restaurants, entertainment venues, lottery systems, record labels. And she said we depended on one another. And now that's completely changed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, man, that's crazy. When you think about all those things that we had as a people, bro. Think about it now. And in my opinion, it goes back to the question that I asked. Do we feel like, desegregation benefited more or hurt us more? And I've heard from some black leaders in today's time, they even felt like, we're worse off now. And I have to agree with it. And the only reason why I feel that way is because, like I said, we were together more, bro. We were one at one point in time. It didn't matter if you were a black millionaire or if you were poor, bro. You were treated the same way as a poor person, even if you were a black millionaire or had a lot of money back in those times. Because guess what? You weren't seen as being equal to the white man or any other race, bro. You were still black, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But it's like nowadays we're so separated, we're so divided that
too many distractions.
That too.
To do a lot of things we weren't able to do then. That's why I watch Louis Farrakhan a lot. Mm-hmm. He probably the only black person I know as powerful as he is that could keep black individuals together. I really want to go to the Million Man March one day. You have like 1 million black, probably more than that out there in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
I think Thug and all them was out there, but Farrakhan very powerful, bro. You don't even see him on Instagram because they blocked him. Like
for real.
They keeping him from pretty much putting out information, bro. That man is powerful, bro. I'm surprised they haven't really killed him. But he Muslim. I mean, we Christians, so we don't really kind of get into the Muslim thing. But they got compounds where, like, this one dude I watched, he was born on the compound, basically grew into Muslim or I forgot, Islamic, whatever. But they got people that's born on the compound. They got women that take care of the kids. Everybody got particular jobs. Some people security. Like, everything is in-house. You know what I mean? All the money circulate within the system. You see all these people, and that's what we tend to do. Black people, we tend to ignore other black people because we see all these black people out in the road sometimes with suits on trying to hand us papers and stuff. True. Those are Muslims, bro. They just trying to give us information. They trying to help black people, but in a sense, we like, nah.
We don't need it.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's crazy, bro.
And that's, like I said, that goes back to we're getting so far removed from what we used to know or what we were raised on to where it's like it's almost deemed irrelevant at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? So
and like you was saying, we own a lot of shit, but I was just reading up on what is this? The Tulsa shit, bro. Like,
they got a new app or something, new black owned app. Everybody been talking about.
Who that?
On Facebook, they trying to get everybody away from Instagram. Some black person on the app now.
What?
Yeah, it's like Instagram. Everybody
trying to have their own little thing going on, but like, bro, it was only 2 airports in Oklahoma, but like 6 black families had their own planes, bro.
What?
So this was in
I didn't even know that.
1921. 1921, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The Tulsa massacre, you know what I'm saying? The devastation of Black Wall Street. That's crazy. It's crazy, like, bro, we really have the influence on a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just need to come together and, like, that's all. Because history just going to repeat itself.
Exactly.
At the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're going to be, like, we weren't born then, but we're going to be here to
right back in it. Yeah. You know right back in the same thing. And let's be honest, bro, we're $1 trillion people. So there's no reason why we shouldn't have our own. You know what I'm saying? We should have our own. We should have more black banks. We should have black hospitals. We should have more black schools.
Because we're not getting treated equally.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you. And let's be real, though. like even from a school standpoint, even if we just had our own black schools and you take away everything else, bro, it's been proven that kids relate better to those they look like. Mm-hmm. So if a black girl, black boy got a black teacher, male or female, that's gonna help them more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give me a reason to want to pay attention more, because guess what? My mom, my dad black, so I know I got to listen to this person.
You ain't look that crazy. You get what I'm saying? Because when younger, bro, like going to Funston, it wasn't a lot of black kids in Funston Elementary. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? You got to think about even in other places. Like you may be the only black kid in your school or in your classroom or something.
Bro, me and you used to be in a class together, and I think it'd be probably just me, you, and Quinn, and everybody else was white. You know what I'm saying?
So just imagine as a kid, 8, 9 years
true
old,
though.
you know what I'm saying? You're like, what?
Yeah. It's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this is just some made up stuff. This is the truth. Kids relate better to those they look like. You feel me? So I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. But no, I think, like I said, I think that's very important though, that we continue to teach, black history, continue to put an emphasis on it, man, because it's a part of our history, bro. That's something that everybody should know and recognize and take it serious. Don't just brush over it because it's another month. You know what I'm saying? Really take that time to either teach your kids, or even if you yourself don't really know a lot about your own black history, bro. Read it, bro. Research it. Watch videos. It's too many resources out here to not know what's going on. You feel me? So yeah, I just think it's important, man. And I don't want us as a people to get so far removed from that to where now we just continue to breed nothing but ignorance.
Or end up in the same position that we was in before.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody want that.
Like, for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like, a lot of people be a fear. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say fear. You know what I'm saying? Like, because taking a risk with a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying?
And let's be real, too. It starts with us. One thing on this show, bro, we always hold ourselves accountable as black men. So sometimes it may be us be the ones that need to start it, to initiate it. Hey, man, I'm finna make sure my kids know about black history. I'm finna make sure my wife, she up on game. She know what's going on. So that way, we just know. You feel me? As opposed to being out here and, because our kids ain't finna learn in school. We ain't finna learn it at our jobs. You feel me? So we got to take it upon ourselves to do the right thing.
Take time out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Definitely.
And then that kind of leads into like our next topic too, right? Like,
yeah, man. Topic 2.
What I'm saying?
Women always talk about the dog men,
mm-hmm.
and we are mostly mentioning the negative, like, but what keeps a faithful man faithful?
And that's the biggest word, right? Because we see women, and I know y'all see it all the time. Women are posted on there. If you cook for your man, you give him sex, you communicate with him, and all this and that, he ain't gonna cheat on you, man. That's not the key to keeping no man. Like, for real. And I think it's a video out where a dude was like, and I'm pretty sure y'all done seen that too. It's like a little clip on like Instagram going around where the dude was like, I'm pretty sure you had, because he was like, it was a few gentlemen. There was a lot of women in the pod as well, and the dude was like, what do women really bring to the table besides the regular, like I could pay for somebody to cook for me. I can pay for somebody to wash my clothes. You know what I'm saying? And it became a big thing. But again, I ain't trying to get off topic, but I just feel like, women have the wrong idea nowadays on what is important to keep a man, or, again, it comes right back to it. What keeps a faithful man faithful, right?
Ray, what you think?
A lot. It's a lot.
Said a lot.
It's a lot.
Well, for you, like, what would keep you faithful if you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get him in trouble.
You said I don't want to get him in trouble.
I mean, it ain't too hard. You just got to hold me down. Massages sometimes. Food does help. Food does help. Just everything got to be mutual, I ain't trying to know where you at all times on the hour. I just want to know what's going on, what you got planned. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in the blue or the whatever color. I want to know what's going on. You don't want to be in a relationship where you know what I mean? You don't know certain things going on. You find out it's an issue. You tell me something when it's an issue type thing. Nah, we could have figured this out ahead of time. So Communication is a big thing too. It's just being mutual on all ends. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If I ain't got it, she got my back. If she ain't got it, I got it. Type of thing. You know what I mean?
And I think that's big too, bro. Because I feel like we in a time now, bro, where women just want to be taken care of. And
yeah, it's hard out here.
Yeah, and like
Instagram, I mean, it's all about money these days.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta make it your reality. Your reality isn't Birkin, Chanel, and designer.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Because like you gotta be making that type of money. First of all,
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? But like we get so caught up in the world, like what's going on in the world.
We let society run our lives, man. That's really what it is. If you're just being 100, we let society, like bro said, social media. We go on social media and we see this person got this person got that. Oh, I can do that too. Knowing damn well you don't even make the amount of money to cover that. You got people out here with $50,000, $60,000 car. You only making $30,000 a year. Like what's the
old 30.
You know what I'm saying?
Instant gratification.
Like for real, bro.
Now, and people don't think about tomorrow or later on next year,
Focus
5
on
years
the day.
from now.
Yeah, the day.
You know what I mean?
Just the day, or you know what I mean, the next minute. But I think it's a preference, bro. I kind of like I said, bro. Like you gotta kind of know what you want, what make you happy. You get what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people are living fear. You know what I'm saying? And settle. You get what I'm saying? Well, I might not meet nobody. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to do what makes you happy.
You know what I'm saying? Or I may not, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you ain't even happy. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, like that's why I look for in a partner. I want you to make me happy on all levels. Because if not, like, that's when we're going to have problems. Because I want to be able to talk to you like my homeboy, love you like my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Freak you out. You know what I'm saying? Slut you out. Like, for real, we gotta be able to, listen to rap music, slow music. I need to be able to cry on your shoulder. I need to be able to, man, guess what this nigga did, babe, or whatever case may be. Or I need to be able to tell you everything. Like, you gotta be my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, pussy gonna be there, sex gonna be there, the food, you gonna get fed. How long, like, nigga, we grown. Like, so it ain't even about the sex no more.
True that.
You gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? It's about the love. It's about, life is roller coaster. So, like, we have roller coasters, like Ray said, have my back. Like, I may be down on my dick. Now you in here, cussing me out. Nigga, you ain't did, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Like, why you just won't hold me down?
Communicate with you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Help me. Ask me what's going on. Is there any way you can help versus, girl, this nigga ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Or talking about, not even just me, just men in general. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm putting in some type of effort, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? Don't beat me down. You know what I'm saying? Because when you down, that's my job as a man.
Pick you up.
I'm going to pick you up. You get what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I feel like it gets sour at, bro. When, like, life goes up and down, bro, it get tricky. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you got to have a partner, bro. Like, vice versa. Everything. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, it's easy to get conversation from somebody else. Oh, damn. My girl don't even give me this conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? No.
You gotta have somebody where it's like
they ain't judging
you. Get the whole package. You ain't looking outside because you already got
it at home.
I mean?
Exactly. Like, you want to come home. I want to be with you all day because I don't need, if I'm out kicking the woo-woo, I mean, I got time to interact with somebody else. The time that I need to be spending with you, somebody else going to get it. But I don't want to spend that time with you because you ain't finna ask me how my day was, you know what I'm saying? You on my ass, you get what I'm saying? You
just being aggravating.
Yeah, or just feeling tolerated. Or just feeling tolerated. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want my girl to, when she see me, I want you to be happy to see me.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Because I may go out somewhere else. Oh, hey. Now you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a job, bro. It's a job.
Oh yeah, of course.
Every day.
Indeed. And I like I said, I agree with everything that y'all said, man. I feel like as well, self-patience, right? Knowing when you're ready to be in a relationship and when you're not, bro. I think we've all kind of been there to where it's like, I think I want to be in a relationship, but then, once you get in it, now it's too late. You in it now, and now it's like, damn, I don't even know if I want this. So now you ain't 100% committed because you weren't ready to begin with. So I feel like, self-patience is a huge one. I also feel like, being able to self-reflect, bro. Being able to sit there and tell yourself, okay, I need to work on some things too before I get into a relationship. And, you know, one of the greatest things I heard from somebody was, it was a quote, and they were like, how can two unhappy people get into a relationship and expect the relationship to be good? And when I heard that, I was like, damn, bro, that's real. Because you gotta sometimes you gotta figure yourself out first, bro. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But we live in a time now, bro, where nobody want to be alone.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you and again, this is another quote that I heard from that same person, and I'm gonna give him a shout out, man, Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't know if y'all follow him, but I listen to him, man, and bro be really dropping some jewels sometimes. You know, I know a lot of people don't like him because they feel like he hate white people and he hate this and hate that. He hate gays. That's what they always say, but they've never really took a deep dive into what bro really be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Bro really be dropping some jewels. And like I said, that was just one of the things that he said. He was like, man, people get into relationships with unmet needs, and they be looking for that person to fulfill those needs, when it's like, bro, nah. You got to be real with yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You got to self-reflect. You got to say, okay, hey, I need to work on this before I get into a relationship because I know it's not healthy. You feel me? And I'll be the first to say, bro, I've gotten into relationships knowing damn well I'm still hurt, knowing damn well I ain't happy. You know what I'm saying?
You just trying to cover up, you know.
Exactly.
You just be wanting love at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, or some attention, because when that shit fade away, like you said, like, you're like, damn. Because I've been there, like, I know I don't want to be with you. I know I want to be with you, but I'm still just...
I'm telling you, bro.
So, but complacency, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you give a year, 6 months, give 6 months to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Give 6 months of your time to somebody. Like, you're going to be attached. There's going to be some feelings. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I've been talking to you for 6 months. Like,
exactly.
So, I mean, my time, my money, or whatever, my feelings been wasted. Or you go talk to somebody, a new person for another 6 months. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a repeated cycle. Yeah. So, like you say, we got to self-reflect and, like, not really be scared to be alone either.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, like I said.
Go ahead. We need time for ourselves, you know what I mean? Exactly. Like, we always want something soft next beside us, but we don't even be dealing with our own problems.
Exactly, bro. That's really important, man. And, you know, the last thing for me that I feel like that keeps a faithful man faithful, not putting yourself in positions to damn cheat, bro.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Like, seriously, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Hey, I'm faithful, but I know damn well I'm about to go over to this party with a whole bunch of women that I know my wife or my girlfriend ain't around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna say that, right? I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say one of your homegirls hit you up or something. You know, I feel like most guys have female friends, most women have male friends, but you know, bro, if you got a female friend, she's very attractive, and she tell you, hey, can you come over to the house? I need help with something.
But
you know what I'm saying? That's putting yourself in a position, bro.
I don't even have female friends. Like, okay, so I got female friends. We've been friends since we was kids. That's great. Yeah. But in this day and age, I ain't got no female friends that look good. That's you know what I'm saying? Like you said, fire. So, and you gotta know what type of person you is. Like, how you shoot your shot. Like, I know I'm speaking to you in person, or whatever case may be. So, like, I ain't the type of person to, if I do go somewhere and there's women around, like, I gotta want to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta want to, but you ask me, I got an old lady. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But so you can go enjoy yourself. It just depends. Like, if you go up to a female and you rap with her, you get her, now you know what you did. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really feel like, now, when I spoke on the social media shit, now that's where the temptation come in, because I feel like you got your phone, babe, ain't seeing this, or nobody ain't seeing me in person talking to this bitch, so you sliding up, you in DMs and shit. But I only want that. Like, you can goddamn, we share this bitch, because I ain't trying to get, temptation, like you said.
I mean, so, like, I have female friends, I have female associates, you know what I'm saying? I've gone out with, like, a group of, right, it's me and my homeboys and then a group of females as well. But my female friends, they already know what's up, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship, and I've had people, you know what I'm saying, female jump on my inbox, hey, you know what I'm saying, you handsome, you know what I'm saying, hey, I appreciate it, but I am in a relationship. I feel like as long as you know where to cut that boundary at, now if you let this stuff keep going on, you know what I'm saying, I'm out with my female friends or whatever, we at a party or we had just chilling, and I know you know, I'm egging it on, they coming, you look real good. Damn, for real? That how you feel? Right, so like you egging it on, bro.
So let me ask you a question. We're gonna keep it a buck. So like, if a nigga hit your girl, good morning, beautiful, just want you to know you look good. And you know you done can see the message, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if she open that bid and say thank you, like, you ain't even gotta open and say thank you. You don't even deliver.
Said you ain't gotta open and say thank you.
Yeah, like, because I feel like she give you a little leeway. Right. She give you a little leeway. Like, what you saying thank you for? All right. If you open it and read it, I only want you to do that, because that means he gonna hit you back. Man, why you left? Now y'all talking in conversation. Like, no.
I mean, I feel like, okay, so again, like on that standpoint, right? You know, if and when, you know, a female hits me up and they on that type of time, hey, thank you, but I'm in a committed relationship. Or I'm at this point, hey, I'm married, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I done posted my picture, so you know I'm married, and it's on my profile, or I'm gonna just let you know. But at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like, bro, if you continue to like be enticed by that and you keep going on with it, then of course, you know what I'm saying, that's on you, because like I said, you letting it happen as opposed to stopping in its tracks, right? Like if somebody send you a DM and you feel like it's inappropriate, a lot of times if a female send me some inappropriate stuff, I'm not even gonna respond to it, bro. I'm not gonna hit you up and be like, hey man, thank you for sending me this, but I can't. I ain't hitting you back, bro. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say, cause you know how women, I was just trying to say you were cute. You ain't gotta be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But like,
and then we live in time now, bro. Chicks be screenshotting your stuff, even if you ain't trying to be coming at them no type of way. They screenshotting and put them. Look, girl, somebody get their man.
Girl, he said thank you.
Like for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we definitely live in a time like that. But like I said, me personally, I just feel like, man, you know, don't put yourself in positions. I feel, and every dude know, every woman know, bro. If a person asking you, a single person, or not, asking you, hey man, come over to the house, or hey, come hang out with me for a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? You putting yourself in a position to do damage, bro. You feel me? So, like I said, me personally, like I said, and everybody's relationship different, right? Like you said, bro, you don't want no female friends because you feel like it cause problems.
Yeah, I mean, and you got to think about what type of. No, I ain't gonna say it caused problems. You know what I'm saying? But like, like what we friends, like my female friends, we've been friends in high school and shit. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't work with no females, and then hey, babe, I got a friend, we finna go out to eat. Like, that just don't make sense. Your girl come, hey, I got a, corn. You just make corn.
He said you just met corn.
Oh, man, make it make sense, man.
Hey, how you feel about that though, bro? Like, how you feel about it? Like, as far as like putting yourself in position to cheat, because like I said, bro, we all men.
I mean, it just depends on who you are as an individual. Everybody different, so
I've been a dog for so long. I want to do right.
Can't really generalize that, because you done seen me. I done had female friends, and when I was like with Aaliyah, I had Dominique them around.
Yeah.
And we don't have situations like
college
that.
And shit.
Yeah,
exactly though.
It ain't like it's just
you ain't got a new, like that's me coming in here today. I'm gonna leave. I got a new friend. So
nah, that ain't going.
Yeah, exactly.
He said that ain't going.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't worried about that.
I know. I'm asking a beautiful girl, a pretty woman, to be my friend. Man, shit, like.
Hey, man, yeah. Like I said, I guess I can understand that too, because again, we in different times, right? Like my parents, for example. My dad has, female clients, female friends. My mom has, male friends. Not necessarily like that. Most of them from church or from people that they work with. You feel me? So it's like, but they're also comfortable enough, and my parents are older, they comfortable where it's like, bro, I ain't checking for them. You know what I'm saying? My parents been married almost 30 years. So it's like, it's not looked at how we look at it, because we know we in a different type of generation. You feel me?
But it don't even matter the generation, dog.
What? Why you say that?
It don't. You know what I'm saying? Because the same thing we doing, I want to do, the old heads want to do it too. Trust me, I experienced it.
He said the old heads want to do it too.
Bro, I experienced it. I see this shit like, so I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people be married. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing people goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Want to get off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or whatever case may be. So like I say, bro, it don't be matter.
True,
like
true.
Sometimes that should be a cover up. You know
I get what
you're
talking about.
Like, it don't be matter.
Don't trust it.
He said, "Don't trust it."
You know what about Bernie Mac? Hey, is your mama home?
He talking about
neither brother Jones either. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you ask about Mom Duke, nigga. Shit.
I'm
But
dead,
no,
bro.
it's just the truth, though, bro. You can't put yourself in situations, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to put myself in situations.
I'm telling you, bro.
know what I mean?
Like my wife, she know where I be at, bro. And then
Y'all
secondly,
be sharing locations and shit.
oh, of course. Boy, look, bro. You ask my brother, bro. Maybe we be out working doing some landscaping jobs, but my wife will pull up. She'll pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
it
dope,
ain't.
though.
But it ain't like she checking for me.
But no, but
you know what I'm saying?
I really fuck with that though.
Yeah, all right, bro. I tell my wife all the time, bro. Like I could be texting a client, I could be texting one of y'all, I could be texting anybody. Hey, who you talking to? Oh, here you go. I ain't got nothing to hide. You feel me? Like, and it ain't that she checking for me. Like, hey, yeah, who you cheating? Who you talking? It ain't that. You know, we just communicate to where it's like we ain't got nothing to hide from each other.
Yeah, then that's just one less burden. That's just one less burden you ain't got to goddamn deal with, bro. Like, you know what I'm at. You know what I'm at.
Got bigger things to
what I'm
focus
saying?
on.
Yeah.
And it's
that's
like-
one less conversation that we got to have.
I'm telling you. And it's like, well, I be so busy, but I ain't got time to cheat, even if I wanted to. You know what I'm
that shit
saying?
be hard, too.
What?
Like-
Trying to juggle
like-
2 households and this woman, that woman. I ain't got time for it, bro. I'm cheap anyway, but look, I'm cheap, bro. Ain't nobody
Shit
finna
gonna
be
cost.
spending all that bread. Who? Nah, bro, I'm good.
That's why I'm glad I got away from that shit, though. Like,
I'm cheap, boy.
You kind of got to work on yourself to get away from that shit, but like,
I'm telling you. Yeah, bro. And like I said, though, it comes down to like what you said, bro. Just knowing what you want. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you want. So, and like bro said, you ain't got to go out there and look for it because you already got it at home. So, I feel like long as you and your woman, bro, communicate that part and y'all know what's up, that's what's gonna keep a faithful man faithful, bro. Like, it ain't none of this extra stuff that women try to put on social media talking about if you cook, if you have sex with them every night. Like, bro, that's not gonna keep a man, bro. Yeah, bro, that's just added. That's just added on. Like, you know, so now I'm glad that we agree on that.
Let's do all that shit. Like, okay, so don't have sex. Like, let's kick it.
Yeah,
Right.
Let's kick
Just
it.
be a good friend.
Like, and then see how you feel about me.
Trying to
You
tell
know what
you.
I'm saying? Because like shit, the sex gonna be that shit gonna come. You ain't gotta love nobody to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna come.
True.
So so that's another thing. Sex be covering up. Or the dick good, the pussy good. Like,
You don't want to leave him now.
you know what I'm
Dude
saying?
treating you like crap.
Man.
Hey, but you just here for the D, man.
Fat, nigga be tender and shit, man. So like that's what I'm saying. Like it could work both ways. You want to be this person, you don't want nobody else to have them. You know what I'm saying, or whatever case may be. But nah, it don't work like that.
And look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And what we can leave it with this, but even before me and my wife tied the knot, you know, we had marriage counseling, right? So our marriage counselor was our pastor where we go to church now. And one of the things that I remember him telling me was, you know, him specifically, he was like, I'm never worried about my wife cheating on me. And I was like, why? He was like, well, one, you know, I do everything in my power to be the best man that I can for her. And he was like, at the end of the day, I set the bar so high to the point where it's like, even if another dude do come into the picture, he ain't gonna be able to do for her what I can do for her. You know what I'm saying? But that was him, you know what I'm saying, kind of kicking flag, but at the same time I understood what he was talking about. It's like, long as you the man that your woman not necessarily want you to be, but kind of need you to be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the perfect dude, but it's like, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? You committed, you there for her, you communicating with her. You might take her out every now and then, do special things for her, make her feel loved and appreciated. He was like, bro, I set the bar so high, bro, that my woman ain't gonna cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do everything I'm supposed to do. And even if she does cheat, guess what? I can be honest with myself and say, I did everything I could. You know what I'm saying? So now, when I move on to the next woman, I don't have to worry about being insecure because I did everything right in the first relationship. She just chose to walk away. You feel me? And that's another thing I think as well as us as men, bro. We'll get into the next relationship a little bit insecure from the last one, or still struggling with issues and problems from the last relationship, not knowing that, bro, I was the best man I could be, bro. So I'm good.
And,
you feel me?
Always like so when you do the best you can do or whatever, and you be, you know, like, bro, like, it ain't real genuine people out here.
Nah.
So when if you do your job, you know what I'm saying, loving the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, caring for him, shit you can't buy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at. You get what I'm saying? Because I can have $1 million and still be miserable, but you can't go buy love. You can't go buy respect. You can't go buy support. You know what I'm saying? You can't go buy that shit. You know what I mean?
Right,
so
facts.
like when the money ain't there or whatever case may be, like you need that feeling. Where you gonna get it from?
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's real though, bro. And like I said, that's genuine, man. But But no, I'm glad we was able to kind of nip that in the bud because, like I said, women be thinking totally left when, it's right.
For sure.
But nah, man, let's definitely move on to the next topic, man. I know we kind of rapped a little bit about the whole Brian Flores thing, man, and to everybody out there who don't know, he was the head coach for the Miami Dolphins. Felt like he got fired, unrightfully due to some racism going on in the league, and I felt like man, we as a people, bro, we could have done a lot to be able to kind of advocate for this man. And I ain't saying go to him directly, but I'm saying boycotting, bro. Just like what we did for a little bit of time with the whole Colin Kaepernick situation, right? We boycotted that for a little bit, but you know how we is. You know what I'm saying? We might have missed 1 or 2 NFL games, but we right back on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So.
We right back on it. But it's like, I felt like we could have boycotted that. Like even think about this, right? What if we had even boycotted the Super Bowl, bro? Think about how that would have messed up the ratings. Think about how that
would have been on TV.
No.
It still would have went on like nothing. Like it would.
But think about it. Had we not watched the Super Bowl, what if we didn't attend? What if all the superstars, all these entertainers who went to Super Bowl that we seen go to Super Bowl, whether it's 2 Chainz, Quavo, or whoever, right? Think about if none of them attended the Super Bowl. Think about if none of us watched the Super Bowl, bro. I would have.
But you would have watched the Super Bowl to still know if they weren't there or not.
I mean, no. I mean, but you see what I'm, you know what I'm talking about, man. You talking about you still with us on. But I'm being honest though, bro. Because think about it, right? This man,
it got to be those impactful people though.
Yeah, we got to be able to stand up and do this.
Hurt their pockets first.
Yes, because at the end of the day, that's all they care about. It's the money. They don't care about this man getting another damn job. They care about the money, bro. You getting a job or not getting a job ain't gonna affect our pockets. But guess what? If every black person in America had boycotted the rest of those NFL games or had boycotted the Super Bowl, I guarantee you, bro, they would have been like, hey, man, we just lost, $10.5 million. What we gonna do?
Man, the people in power, they be...
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they had all them black people on the halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they do, bro.
They already had I'm saying, bro, they be having their hands in the bowl, though.
They be ahead of it.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, dang, I can't do that. I'm going to lose this endorsement or this person going to look at me funny or whatever the case may be. But, like, shit, if you already up and got that type of power, like, what's that going to hurt? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make a difference, make a statement, make a change. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the people in power, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The rappers and the athletes, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But them the only type of people that we really have that's be on.
That's they're our spokesperson. Right. Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, but like
that's our spokesperson.
That's why I like what Kanye doing with the little STEM player them. Like,
oh yeah, speak on that.
Stepping outside of the industry, you know what I mean? He not going towards the distribution companies to, you know what I mean, to make his money. He getting 100% everything. So that's something different that we could use, whether in sports, entertainment, you know what I mean? People got to think, you know what I mean? People that big can make drastic changes, especially somebody like Drake. He can make the difference, honestly. But people gonna follow NBA YoungBoy, all these big people that the kids listen to. They just gotta step outside the box. You know what I mean? Invest their money in more bigger things instead of just jewelry.
Cause you can take that same 100,000 and do the same thing and create your own distro.
I'm pretty sure if these folks contact Jay-Z, come up with ideas, they can make something happen. You feel me? Shout out to Jay-Z, because Jay-Z definitely be making some changes as far as what's going on. You know, they be helping people get out of jail and stuff.
Exactly. Nah, but like I said, I just think had we done that, man, we as a people could have made a difference for Brian Flores. You know what I'm saying? We could have been backing him as opposed to just leaving him out to dry. Or
it's mostly black players. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, NFL is 70% black.
And that's what I'm saying. Like even if the players would have boycotted, you get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But
Manafort would have fined the heck out of them folks.
But just think about what he was saying though. Like if both teams, all teams book
you see how they made my boy look. What his name is? AB or?
Oh yeah, Antonio. Yeah.
Come on, man. They gonna try to, and man, them people been trying to make that man look so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And even our own black people saying like, "Dang, man, that man crazy."
Saying he got CTE
But then I see
and
the
all this
interview
stuff.
with him and Kanye. I'm like, "Dang, that man really ain't crazy." Like he's saying stuff that made sense.
Man, bro, saying he had just he had showed the taste. Like bro had rolled his ankle, had
and them folks still wanted him to play.
Cause like, and he sat down.
Think about his health first.
And he sat down and did an interview with I Am Athlete, right? And he said, you know, like what is it worth, bro? I'm not gonna risk my integrity for money. I'm not gonna risk my integrity for this person who don't really care about me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't worried about my health. You ain't worried about me as an individual. You worried about me as a football player.
But
so I'm not gonna risk my integrity.
You gotta worry about media,
the backlash,
portraying you differently. Though.
Exactly, and that's the bad part, right? Like, we always get slandered in the media as a people, bro. Always.
It's like we guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, pretty much.
You do something crazy. Like you do something, and I ain't say do something crazy. It's not even crazy. You just doing something that's a lot of people that's different. Like a lot of people wouldn't do.
It's not common.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So now for like, why did that? Oh, he was just about to get paid. The whole time, bro got fucked up ankle and shit.
Exactly. So nah, man. But like I said, don't want to spend too much on it. But at the same time, bro, it's like, you know, when you look at the history of the NFL, it's been around since 1920, and there have only been less than 25 head coaches, black head coaches or coaches of color. So I think that's crazy in itself, bro. But like I said, I just think
y'all wasn't saying that when y'all were buying John Madden games. Boycott that. Come out with a new game. Black people. Yeah.
But no, man. I think that's, like I said, I think that's important. But I'm glad that he has gotten a job though. You know, he just got hired as the senior defensive assistant for the Steelers. Ironic because that's the team that basically came up with the Rooney Rule. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's another discussion.
Because they got about Mike Tomlin, you know.
Mike Tomlin's the head coach,
you know what I mean? But it's only been Mike Tomlin, Tony Dungy. That's all I know.
Exactly. It's been 10 black head coaches since the year 2000. There have only been 10 black coaches in the NFL. Head coaches.
I only know 2 of them.
Yeah,
man, them folks getting too much money, man.
They don't care about that, bro. But nah, man. Like I said, man, we gonna keep it going, man. Big shout out to Brian Flores though for getting a job, man. Granted, wasn't a head coaching job, but you still got a job, bro. And you still, you know what I'm saying. And hopefully, man, we can kind of change some things in the league and as a people as well. But just getting to this last topic, man. I just want to touch on it briefly. It's really kind of giving some props, man, to Jay-Z, Lil Baby, Meek Mill, and some other investors who just recently purchased Mitchell & Ness, man. So I think that was real big. That's real huge.
You know, they only own, I looked it up, they only own 25%. Fanatics own 75%.
Okay, yeah.
So it's $1 billion company. They spent $250 million on 25%.
So we... Yeah, man. And like I said, I think that's big though. Yeah. And like I said, we always want to end on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? That's positive.
Need some more people come with some more M's.
Trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Buy that out.
Yeah, man.
Buy back the block like that boy Rick Ross said.
Facts. And nah, man, like I said, I think that's important because like I said, looking at that, even with Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying, he has his own farm and he's doing some big things. Like he's purchasing like farm animals. I don't know if y'all seen it, but Brady was happy as hell when he purchased that bull. He purchased the bull and he was letting the bull out, man, and Brett sounded like a kid on Christmas, boy.
But you gotta think about it, man. That's stuff we weren't really taught. I mean, when we was in CA grade, all these white kids in FFA, these folks got cows at 13.
That's the money. That's where the money
is. That bread. Bread we ain't never seen before at that time.
Trying to tell you.
You feel me?
Growing your own shit too, you know what I'm saying? Your own produce, having your own animals and shit.
Right. We too used to going to the stores and doing this.
That's gonna be huge, bro. That's gonna be huge for the black community. That's why I like talking about that stuff because it shows people something different. Like you said, we ain't used to seeing no stuff like that. So that's big. I think that's huge, really impactful, man. So I got to give a round of applause to them boys one more time, man. That's big, man, for real. But we definitely, man, we always want to end the show on a high note, and like I said, that's very positive. So hopefully, y'all take heed to it. You research your own stuff, whether you're trying to start your own business or get something off the ground. That's dope. That's some inspiration for you. But And at the end of the day, man, we always want to do a BOB, you know, black owned business of the day. And you know, we in tax season. You feel me? So, shout out to Loyalty Professional Services LLC. They're a tax business, man. They're really big. You know, their slogan, man, is with loyalty comes assurance. You know what I mean? They always got you. So big shout out to them. That's the black owned business of the day. If you ain't filed your taxes, man, hit them up. We're going to have the information, you know what I'm saying, in the bio for the video. So hit them up, man, if you need to get right. And, yeah, man. That's a blessing, man. That's a blessing, man, to be able to have black-owned tax service, bro. Like that's big. You feel me? You ain't got to worry about nobody trying to get over on you, take too much money. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's going to find them loopholes that other people ain't going to tell you about.
You got to be educated, you know what I mean, know what you got going on. And we the only people that, we know how we feel about our money.
Exactly.
You know so it's like, you know, they going to do right by you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you going to want your bread. Yeah. You got somebody holding you down, like, cause I don't trust nobody with my money like that.
Yes, sir. We good.
Facts. We just need people to stop hiding information. People be holding back information. So you know what I mean.
Facts.
You know, the game need to be sold, not told, though. You know, but
you know how it be, man.
That's the old saying. You know, I'm just saying, like, but that should be, you know, information, credit, financial. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the tax, bro. Like, people can pull up and help you out.
We need that, man. We need that. But y'all boys got anything else to add, man? We good? We good? Man. Hey, man, this is content from Kings. We are Black Alliance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.